We've been here. We have literally just covered this not too long ago. How many more times are we going to cover this? Hi, I'm the Welshie One, and I swear we've covered this before. At least 3 times by my count, probably more, and you know what? It's safe to say we're probably going to do this another 3 times before the end of the year. I feel like we're on crazy pills here. We had the same conversation with Star Wars Outlaws. A ridiculous price tag. My original conspiracy theory being that this outlandish price tag, the cut content, the restricting access to a game, was all to push them into subbing for their Ubisoft account thing, because everyone has to have a subscription model. They do it with Assassin's Creed, but before I could even draft up the script and get out my screw you Ubisoft pitchfork, Blizzard join in and go, hey, that looks like a good old time. How about we join in with the war within? Blizzard, no. It's not a good idea. It's not a good time over here. What are you doing? Okay, now that I've calmed down, let me explain what's going on. So a while back, we had Ubisoft come out and release the pricing model for the upcoming Star Wars game, Star Wars Outlaws. A game that a lot of people are looking forward to. The problem is when you see the chart. And as I've always said, if there's a pricing chart for your game, you're doing it wrong. It goes quite expensive, and especially if you're looking in Australian dollary dues, you can almost buy for up to 4, maybe even 6 games for the price of their premium model. And it's filled with all the sins that you would expect. Restricting access to the game so you don't get to play it on time, in-game cosmetics which should be unlockable, pulling a mission which has probably been completed, repackaging it for those that want to pay the premium. But with Ubisoft being grateful enough to be able to offer a subscription model at a fraction of the price. Dirty pool. Dirty, dirty pool. Now, Activision jumped in and decided to show off the War Within with also a very similar pricing model and tier system. So the tinfoil hat conspiracy theorist in me originally thought that this was a ploy to just sell some more subscriptions, and which I still think that's part of the course. I feel that you're offering off a hefty price tag, but then you're offering the solution of their online subscription at a fraction of the cost. Maybe you might forget that you're subscribed, or maybe you'll like the service and you'll stick around. It doesn't seem so bad. So as I was drafting up the script for the Assassin's Creed rant, where I was just going to yell at Ubisoft again, saying you've done it again, pretty much replace Star Wars Outlaws with Assassin's Creed Shadows, when Blizzard dropped their price model for the War Within, and then I started seeing all the videos coming out on these pricing models, and then it dawned on me. This is a marketing scheme. Hear me out. We've got all these companies doing these outlandish prices on popular IPs, and then they're getting YouTubers, which I know the irony, I'm playing into it, talking about it, getting more eyes on it, more and more eyes of this ridiculous pricing model, but they're offering off a subscription model. This is free marketing. Then you see more and more of these videos covering this. Yes, it's covering how shitty the practices are, but it's putting more eyes on it. The more outlandish the price tag, the more eyes are on it. And sure, maybe a video that gets 5,000 views, maybe 4,000 of those won't buy into it. But there's a chance that 1,000 of those people are going to go for it. It's free advertising that they don't have to pay for. They've got YouTubers, TikTokers, streamers, people on Instagram and Twitter posting all about this, about how horrible this practice is, while showing off their game for free. And talking about the outlandish price, but then saying, oh, there's the cheaper subscription model. 10,000 people will hear that one from a small streamer or a small YouTuber. And out of that 10,000, I reckon about 1,000 of those people do not care about the ethics on it and will still buy the game. And it's been advertised by their favorite streamer, by their favorite content creator. Any publicity is good publicity. I'm worried that these pricing models are going to become the standard, and a lot more companies are going to adopt to this model of big price model to buy it without a subscription, but we have a subscription if you don't want to pay that price model. I'm worried that this is going to become the normal. And the problem with Ubisoft doing this is they've got some big IPs that a lot of people will want to play regardless of the price and regardless of the ethics behind it. I hope we can all stick to our guns and this will just be a flash in the pan and hopefully Ubisoft get the slap on the hand and realize, oh, this was a bad deal, let's never do this again. But like the microtransactions and loot boxes of old, I feel we're going to be stuck with this for quite a while. And I've been the Welsh one. Thank you so much for joining in on my doomsaying. Hopefully we'll have one that's a bit more cheery next time round, another review, maybe some gameplay. Anyway, please feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and all that other YouTube algorithm stuff. It really gives me the warm fuzzies that I never got when I was a child. And until next time, take care. Why did it have to be Assassin's Creed and Star Wars? Why couldn't it be a small IP?